Hello friends, welcome again to my channel. Now we take 2 minutes to rewind our whole trip. So let's start. First we reached Chand Valley, which is approximately 168 km from Bhubaneswar. Next day morning, we took a boat to reach Dangmal, one of the core areas of Bhitarkanika. The backwater ride through the river between the forest is an ever memorable experience. Then we explored the forest and reached the core area of Mangrove forest. There has a crocodile hatchery and a museum inside the forest. Now, in this episode, we explored the crocodile hatchery and museum. With that, we also talk about the accommodation, food and the other formalities like permission and ticket. The following are my subject of exploration in this video. Now, first we are going to visit the crocodile hatchery and get to know about some technical details. Crocodile eggs hatch at this artificial hatchery. For hatch, they use the rear and release technique. Now, what is rear and release technique? I am explaining a bit now. Forest officials collect estuarine crocodile eggs that were lying vulnerable in wild nests. The eggs are incubated under semi-natural conditions. The hatchlings are reared for 3 years and then released into the wild. Through the rear and release technique, the baby crocodiles are released in the wild as part of the conservation program of the endangered species. Every year, some eggs are collected from wild nests. The Saltwater Crocodiles Research and Conservation Project was launched in July 1975 at this Bhitarkanika National Park. A wild nest was spotted on Kalibhanjadiya Island inside the sanctuary in 1975. The 25 crocodile eggs which were laid in the wild were collected from the site by forest officials and it has hatched in the hatchery of Dangmal Research and Conservation Center here. Later, 24 hatchlings emerged from the eggs including a partial albino wood. The project has succeeded in increasing crocodile population in the creeks, river and other water bodies of the park and nearby areas. This Crocodile Hatchery Center at Dangmal were reopened after 4 years in 2017. The complex had been shut and the Forest Department had stopped the crocodile breeding and rearing program 5 years ago as their population had increased to more than 1600 from 96 in 1974. The department renovated the counter to enable the tourists to have a glimpse of the baby crocodiles. Now we explore the museum inside the forest. This museum holds not only the information regarding the forest and its habitat, but it also creates the emotional diagram of the picture of interdependence of human and nature. We also find a detailed map of Bhitarkanika inside. Some picturization of the ecosystem has depicted here. Some notes about the history and geographic position of Bhitarkanika is placed here. Among them, some are sea turtles of Gahirmata Marine Sanctuary, status of Bhitarkanika, about Bhitarkanika, threats to mangrove ecosystem, crocodile conservation a success, Bhitarkanika its significance, ecosystem functions, socio-economic significance of Bhitarkanika mangrove, the detrital food web, why is mangrove wetland important to fisheries? It feels good to be lost in the right direction. And this museum is the perfect place where you lost and finally found yourself within the nature through the pictures, skeleton, preserved species, some detail and the story emerging out behind it. A 6-meter-long crocodile skeleton is kept here as preserved specimen. When you look to its enormous size, you can realize how small we are in front of nature. The same nature created this animal who created us, and we all have equal rights to live here. We came back, leaving these beautiful forests, trees, birds, crocodiles, and other wild animals to their own world, and only carrying back a lot of refreshment, learning, and courage to run our own lifestyle. You can book this guest house of Odisha Tourism from the below website. I will also provide the link in the description box of this video. This is permission taking point. Prior permission is needed to enter the forest as it is a protected area. You need to take permission for person, boat and camera.